What's going on, you guys? Blaze over here at Blue Chip Athletic Club, and today we're talking to you about a little kettlebell workout here for you to try out at home. So you're going to set your clock 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for 3 rounds. First move here is going to be the kettlebell swing. Go ahead, move your butt. Move your butt. There you go. So when we're doing a kettlebell swing, let me back up. You're likely going to need 2 different kettlebell weights when we're doing this workout. One a little bit heavier load, one a little bit lighter load, and then have them kind of accessible for the transitioning period. So we're going to grab our heavier kettlebell here and get into a swing. A couple big cues I want you to think about is keeping your chest really, really tall and then bracing your core as if somebody's going to punch you in the stomach is going to be really key. So your kettlebell will be up between your legs. You're going to let your hips hinge back, keep your chest tall, and then swing the kettlebell as high as you want. Sometimes you can swing it all the way up over your head, or you can just go eye height. Is totally fine. So you'll work for the full 40 seconds on. You'll take your 20 seconds off, and the next move is going to be a goblet squat. So you'll again grab your heavier load kettlebell. I like to flip it upside down when I do goblet squats. I'm going to pack it in nice and tight, keep my chest tall, and I'm going to squat down as far as my range of motion allows, and then come all the way back up, super tall, squeezing the glutes at the top. All right, next move is going to be a rotational shoulder press from the ground. So what you're going to need, switch out your load, grab your lighter kettlebell for this one. My kettlebell is here off of my left foot. I'm going to use my right hand to grab it. I'm going to twist. Notice how my knees are just kind of bending a little bit, giving me some give, and I'm twisting from the hips. I'm going to grab with my right arm, and I'm going to row the kettlebell up to my shoulder height, then I'm going to press it over my head. And we'll work here for the full 40 seconds on one side, and then we'll switch, flip it over to now outside of my right foot, left arm grabs, grabbing down, up, press, and then all the way down, all the way up, and press and repeat, okay? After we're done with those rotational presses, we're going to get into our farmer's carry with the single arm. So I'll show a couple different variations. If you have access to a set of mini bands, these are super, super helpful and kind of challenging our core stability a little bit more. We'll start easy version first for the single arm march. We'll be here, we'll grab our heavy load kettlebell, and we'll be here. We'll stick our other arm out, which really helps us identify if we're not really straight through our core. So we'll be nice and tight here through our core, and we're just going to pick up one leg at a time and march in place. This is the easiest variation. The second is you can come up and you can kick your legs one at a time, like so. It's going to work your hip flexor, a little bit more of your balance as you kind of come off of your midline. The other variation, if you want to add it in with either of the first two, is you can do the chaos farmer's carry, which is with a set of mini bands. You'll wrap it around the handle of the kettlebell, and then you'll pick it up. And now it's going to add some more instability with that wanting to bounce. And then again, you can go here, marching one leg at a time, or you can come up and then kick. Oh, baby, this is hard. Up and then kick, alternating sides for the full 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. All right. After that, we're going to go to our last move here. We're going to move this out of the way. We're going to grab our light kettlebell load, and then you're going to find yourself a box to sit on. We're going to go single leg squat, except we're going to add in a rotation with a kettlebell. So what I want you to do, you'll pick up the kettlebell with both hands. My right leg is going to stay planted on the floor. My left leg is going to be out like I'm doing a pistol squat. And I'm going to tap the kettlebell down to the box here on the right. And I'm going to stand. And as I stand, I'm going to rotate and try and keep my balance the whole time. So up and around, tap, up and around. After you've gone 40 seconds on one side, we'll switch. Left leg's planted now. We'll come down here, tap, up and around, come down, tap, up and around for the last 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So that's the full workout. We're gonna work through all, technically it's 8 minutes per round, all 8 exercises. We'll go 3 rounds through. It'll take you 24 minutes. Let me know how you guys do. We'll see you in the next video. Later.